Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Evoland 2. In the previous episode we made our journey through the anomaly, facing some rather weird time-based puzzles, and acquiring ourselves the Fragment of Time of the Magi Key. And in this episode we're going to be taking on the Fragment of Fire. In between episodes I actually went ahead and restocked my red potion that I used, and made our way to the Cursed Isle. You remember this pirate that we talked to, or that we avoided. As I said, he would be important but not necessary. Well, now he's important and necessary. Mr. Roberts, I presume? In the flesh. But you don't look like the young no, that's more Irish than pirate. Arr, but you don't look like the young souls thirsty for adventure. You look like you're living your own epic tale already. Make the most of it. Life is full of challenges for those who seek them out. Some adventures can be rather painful. Take a lesson from my many years. The road may be full of peril, but the adventures along the way are worth your misery. Speaking of, would you like to aid me in my next adventure? Why not? You see, as it turns out, how should I put it? It's still all so new to me. But here goes. I'm in love. These things happen. So, who's the lucky girl? She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's strong yet vulnerable. How could a woman like her love someone like me? Indeed, if you look at the statistics, I am not well versed in love, but perhaps a good start would be to compose a letter. My father never failed to send one off before engaging in thorny negotiations. A letter? Yes, of course! That's a splendid idea! Just a moment, please. There you are. To the one who boarded my heart and who plundered my sleep, the word choice is very distinctive. Thank you. If she does embrace my love, then it's decided. I shall retire, and you will get my most prized treasures. Don't bother trying to find my stash. The spot's so well hidden, I alone know where it is. I will eagerly await her response to my letter. You'll recognize her easily. She is the most stunning, remarkable woman on the continent. Why does this have to be so complicated? It's such a cute story, don't you think, Koro? Negotiations seem to be proceeding well. If both parties demonstrate good faith, it should result in a mutually beneficial agreement. Oh, Menos. You just don't get it, do you? Well, thankfully I know exactly where and who he's talking about. She's right in Sierra Harbor. Don't remember the sprite looking like that, but oh well. I dreamed that one day my Prince Charming will take me away on a beautiful white steed. Yeah, could you be him? By the look on our face, I don't think Kuro is the one. Could it be that... Ooh, you have a letter for me? Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Let me read it. Yeah, this is her. The answer is yes! I've always admired you so, my lovely pirate Roberts. And yet I didn't think you would be so young. With your vibrant hair and glasses on your forehead, you are exactly my type. And this explains why those pirates thought we were the ghost of Pirate Captain Roberts. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding. Here, Mr. Roberts, this will prove my love for you. We got a Tinder profile. Find your one true love. How romantic. I suppose that'll do the trick. Well, let's go back and see the old pirate. Hee. I'm going to tell all my girlfriends that the pirate Roberts is a handsome young man with a dazzling head of hair. Yep, that definitely settles it. And no, there aren't other ladies you can give the letter to, trust me. Oh, you managed to find her Tinder profile. That's fantastic! I am totally gonna right swipe her. There was mention of a reward? Yes, absolutely. My greatest treasures. Now that I'll be retiring with my beloved, I won't need them. I mean, you might need some, money. Shouldn't be any trouble, really. I buried the stuff in a secure location. It's... I can't remember! Are you joking? No, I'm not! I seriously can't remember where I buried my treasure. For months I've thought of nothing else but my love, and I plumb forgot. But it matters not. I promised you a reward, so I'll grant you what's left of my most prized possessions. Well, at least we didn't do this all for nothing. You got a pirate flag, a genuine pirate Robert's pirate flag, woven with actual beard hair. I mean, I like my beard, but I don't think I'd weave anything out of the hair. Take care of it. Make sure the name of Pirate Roberts is still feared in 100 years. Think this'll come in handy, Kuro? Oh yeah. I sure hope so too. If nothing else, we helped bring two lovebirds together. As for my treasure, I'll be informing the other pirates that whoever finds it is to become the new Pirate King. That should certainly generate interest in the field. I kept going back and forth between Irish and pirate with that one. Not very good with voices. But he won't have to worry about waiting 100 years, because we're going to make sure the name Pirate Roberts is feared in 50 years. Because that pirate flag is exactly what we need to get into their... Where'd the sandcastle come from? Anyways, that pirate flag is exactly what we need to get into their base, where the Fragment of Fire is hiding. Well, not hiding, but rather being kept. Yar, we would like to set sail with our new pirate flag. Which is right up here, is where their base is. Ha ha ha, you gotta be pretty brave to assault our lair, but I'm afraid we only accept challenges from other pirates. Oh? You got a pirate flag? It can't be! That's the flag of the legendary Pirate Roberts! So you've come to challenge us, is that it? Yes? In that case, you'll have to beat every single one of us in hand-to-hand combat. Best of luck to ya! Hang in there, Kuro. I know you'll get it. This place doesn't sit right with me. I'll stay here and provide cover, Kuro. Probably for the best, given pirates know, well, basically how they treated women. At least, if any of the legends are to be believed. Solid Snail. If I'm chosen to fight, far too many pirates would meet an untimely end. They're all gonna meet their end. Does it really matter? Nevertheless, I shall come. I will show you some of the special moves taught to me by my father. You dare challenge us? The pirates of the bay won't be defeated so easily. There's supposed to be some special moves you can pull off. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell you how. supposed to be the ability... Oh, here we go. If you jump, you perform a flying kick whilst attacking. Well done. Okay. Kinda wish you told me... I mean, that one was actually kinda obvious. Anything else you want to tell me, Menos? You know, preferably while we're fighting. There are other moves you're supposed to be able to pull off, like an uppercut or a spinning kick, which according to the guide is the best way to fight all these guys. Yeah, these guys love to kick. Nothing else. Let's just use a flying kick against them. Or any other moves you might have, Menos would teach me. Thankfully we're close to a level up. Hopefully, so we might just get something from him. After a jump, jump again to perform an uppercut. Ah, there we go. Why can't you just teach me all these moves in one go? Save me some time and potentially pain. Well, thankfully they're kind enough to provide checkpoints. Come on. If you line them up properly, you can get multiples in the multiple enemies with your kick if you can perform it properly. Suffice to say, there's not really much to say about this. The music's awesome, though. At the top of your jump, press jump one more to execute a spinning attack. Congratulations, I've taught you everything I know. One last thing. If you really need help, you can call me by focusing, but don't talk to anyone about it. Really? Oh look, we got Bruce Lee's. Move quickly, and they flying kick at you. And apparently they also throw shurikens. That was it. I expected a few more. Alright, no going up that way. Or going over that way. Gotta go up. And then we got the guys with chains. Who apparently are also rocket dropouts. Now, people who auditioned to be the part of the Rockettes. Yeah, you gonna help your friend, or you're just gonna stand there? You know, I don't ever recall Bruce Lee ever using shurikens. Nunchucks, yes. Shurikens, no. Come on, anybody else want to try it? next? Oh wow, sent him flying through those crates. Alright, should be getting close? No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up and let you enjoy the music and the fighting. Alright, we've finally managed to make it to the Fragment of Fire. Behold, what we came here to find. The Fragment of Fire. Oh, it's these guys again. Who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. Anybody know where Kenny is? He had an accident. Again? Okay, Wedge, you finish it off. And all that jazz. The ghost of Pirate Roberts. He came to get his treasure back. You fool. That's not Pirate Roberts' treasure. It's just a magi whatsits the boss said we couldn't mess with. I think Biggs is right. If that was Roberts' famous treasure hoard, the boss would be the Pirate King. I bet it's just a pirate dressed up like Roberts. That's what I said, but nobody ever listens to me. So what's the plan, Biggs? The boss is still in the bathroom, and he hates being bothered while in there. And yet I warned him that fish looked fishy, but the boss doesn't listen to me either. Motion to hold a meeting on the topic of our next move? Motion accepted. Okay then. And there we go. What's going on here? A Baba. I believe that's a reference to a Bobo from, I believe, Double Dragons? Not 100% sure on that. What's going on here? What a prodigious mustache. You've come to challenge me, have you? Feel like I've got a few debuffs stacked on me. But there's no way I'm letting you take that Magi Whatsits. Right. Solid Snail. That foe seems to be mightier than the others. Be on your guard. Yeah, your best bet for doing this is to just avoid his charging attack, because he can grab and throw you. That's the one. Let him run into a wall, it'll stun him for a bit, and then you can just wail on him for a bit. Not too difficult if you manage to avoid his attacks. And even then, his attacks don't do much damage. Well, that is if you have the Oricon armor. Ow! Yeah, that was the charge you're talking about. Or I was talking about. Just keep hitting him with spinning kicks and uppercuts and you should be fine. And with that, the captain is down. The Fragment of Fire. Uh-oh. The volcano is beginning to erupt. Quickly, Solid Snail! We must flee now! Yeah, we now have to get back to the ship within 4 minutes. Thing is, the pirates aren't too keen to let us go. It's pretty much the same thing going back, except I think those rocks can also hurt you. Oh, and I didn't talk about it, but these big guys aren't all that tough. They just lumber at you and throw one solid punch. Best bet, just defeat these guys as quickly as possible. It's a shame it doesn't just let you run while avoiding the enemies. But that's how it is. Come on. You're letting me go now? Good. Anyways, I'll see you guys back at the ship. Well, I'll activate my microphone back at the ship. Oh, by the way, one thing I didn't mention. If you're ever low on health, try smashing open those crates. There's a good chance you'll get some from them. Okay, thankfully outside the last bit, there weren't as many pirates to deal with. Quickly, Kuro, what happened? We have to reach the sea. The volcano could destroy everything. You don't say. See what happens when you leave men in charge? And here I was expecting heaps of praise for a successful combat. Yeah, I'm afraid that's not how it is. Yikes, that was vast destruction. The island's been completely destroyed. I almost feel sorry for those poor pirates. We're lucky we got the magic key fragment in time. Yeah, we are. Now then, let's see. I know the next place we need to go to, and we have about 3.5 minutes left. Let's see, was it in the past, or... No, it's in the future. Well, we can at least get Ceres' conversation for acquiring the Fragment of Fire. And then I think that might be a good place to end it off. Congratulations, you have the Fragment of Fire. Who knows what will happen to those pirates? Maybe they'll find another place to live. I'd like to have a place I could call home. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key. Right, well, I gotta get back to the world map before I can save, but I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.